in this video I'm going to talk about how Epic Games destroyed Fortnite ranked cups with one change people didn't ask for. There were already problems from people not they couldn't start a game from ranked. It didn't work, and also now the problem is you can't leave. You can leave, but you have to go through options. You can leave when you are in the match and you died. And also a problem right now is you don't see your points. You see your points, but only after you left the game. Then you see your points, not in the game. But Epic Games said they are gonna fix that. At least Fortnite status said that they are gonna fix it. But another change that people didn't ask for was this. You now have only 10 matches to complete this. And so many people of you already know, many of you I mean, already know, if you go to this, you have to get 50 points to get the umbrella. So as you can see, you have a few days that you can participate in this cup to get the umbrella. The only thing that people dislike right now is that you have only 10 matches to complete this. Before it was unlimited matches. You could play as many matches as you want, at least if it was between 7 PM and 10 PM. Then you could play, like I said, as many matches you want. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter how many matches you played. Because now the problem is people are walking against threats and hackers. Because now in my matches I found many threats and many hackers. Because most of the people were hunting me down. And some of the players were hackers. How do I know? Because I was sometimes at places that nobody could saw me, and still people found me. That's why I know there were hackers there. Because before that nobody was there. And also a problem right now is it doesn't matter where you land on the map, because there's always someone landing with you. Before that wasn't the case, but now it is. Because now many people are going to play this, because you only have 10 matches to complete this. That's why this is a problem. And that's also why many people couldn't get in, because there were too many people at the same time trying to play this game modus. That was also a problem. And I also don't know why they changed it. They make it harder to get the umbrella, and also there is no reason. You can't get a skin from it or money from it, so why would you change it? And also you didn't change this chapter. Last season it was also unlimited, and now you are going to change it for no reason. Same as the new game modes like Blitz Royale and Training Grounds. That's the same problem. You are fixing something that don't need to be fixed. I don't know why they are doing this, because they can see the play accounts. So why are they doing this? And they can also see that people are gonna be mad about this, because it took me now way longer to complete this, and it's also less fun. Before it was lots more fun, and people who really wanted to grind points, they could grind points. But now they can't grind points, because they only have 10 matches to do this. Of course they still can grind points, but not as many as it used to be. So they really need to change it back. And like I said, this is a change nobody asked for. Why do you change something that doesn't need to be changed? There's still something I don't get why they are doing that, because it doesn't make any sense at all. And like I said, you only get the umbrella from this cup. you don't even get money from this, because otherwise I would understand it, because you get money for it or you get a skin from it. Then I understand it. This is an umbrella and this is a reskin umbrella, because this they give this umbrella every time by this cup. Not specifically this umbrella, but a different umbrella, but at least is a reskin of an existing umbrella. That's what it have always has been and still is. So why we only get 10 matches to get this umbrella? It is a reskin. Let us give us unlimited matches. And I hope they change it back, and not that they gonna change it even further, that you maybe have to win for umbrella, because then most of the people are not even gonna play this mode. There are now already less people playing this because of this change. I think that was it for the video. I hope you liked, and don't forget to like, subscribe.